Evening everybody, happy Tuesday. I am Debbie Moore and welcome to my Craft and Share catch-up show. It is a catch-up show and today is the 17th of September, I had to think now. And I'm really excited to be here actually. I'm always excited, but today it's all about fairies and we haven't done it for a while. So we've had loads of messages already, so thank you for joining me. Now remember, a catch-up show is essentially that. We're catching up on a new collection. And the new collection is those gorgeous fairies that have flown into the office, was it last month? And you are going to fall in love with them because they're just so beautiful. Now remember, if you have any questions or queries, I can see loads of you already on YouTube, so thank you very much, and also on Facebook. My goodness, loads of messages. So let's get started. I've got Anne over on YouTube saying looking forward to the show. I've got Phil, I've got Anita from Honolulu, I've got Terry joined us saying to cool down, farmers are sowing their crops in Christmas Valley. Well, thank you for joining me, everybody. And Pat says, bonjour, Debbie and Dave and all the family. Crafters around the world, hope you're all well from a sunny Daventry. Pat, does that mean the weather's a little bit better now? I have Stephen, I have got Tina and Harry, I've got Heather saying, good evening all, hope you're all well. Hugs to those who need them from a hot, sunny Somerset. It looks like the weather has changed. And Patricia, bless you, you've sent me 50 stars. Mwah! Send hugs and kisses to you and everybody else. Thank you for those 50 stars. They will help towards doing more demonstrations and more live shows. I've got Jane also joined us from a sunny Somerset. You'll be happy to know that I'm looking outside and the weather is sunny here in France. I have got Janet joined us, I've got Carolyn, I've got also Patricia says, evening Debbie and fellow crafters from a very windy Johannesburg in South Africa. So although it's windy, does that mean it's cold over there? Let me know, Patricia. I've got Dulcie joined us, I've got Kim says, oh, she says, evening everybody, Alexa has just issued a flood warning. I'm just making sure that I haven't, my Echo Dot hasn't heard her name over there. So last time I just read out the name, loads of people got messages. Hopefully I didn't do that this time. Mary's just joined us. I've got Kath, I've got Carol. I have got Daphne says, hello, Madam Debbie and Sir Dave. Waiting patiently for the show to begin from Ottawa in Canada and greetings. Hi Shadia, thank you for joining us. I've got Kathy also joined us over on YouTube. I've got Margaret. That is really funny. I've got Margaret Taylor and then Margaret McIntyre, one after each other saying, oh bless Margaret, saying, sorry I can't join you tonight, we'll catch up. We'll watch it on catch up. Hope you all have a great night with Debbie and Deb. See you soon. Or if you're watching on catch up, hello. Yes, I'm in one of those moods tonight, everybody. I've got Susan joined us, says, been lovely in Bristol today. Let's hope it keeps it up. Yes, definitely. And then where am I? I have got Anna just joined us. I have also got Jean. I've got Mare saying hello from a sunny Tamworth. The kids have gone back to school and now the sun has come out to play. That is lovely. Now, while I'm saying hello, I'm going to put the like and share on. And then that gives time for everybody to join us and I can actually ask the question. Because the like and share for tonight, I don't think I've ever asked you this question. We're going to be talking about embellishments on tonight's show. Because of one of the items, I'm going to be showing you how to do a really good 3D embellishment. However, the question is this, okay? And this is our like and share for tonight's show. And I'm going to pick a winner and somebody's going to win some gift vouchers. Now, the gift vouchers are for anything you want. It could be a download, it could be one of the new items, it could be absolutely anything on the Debbie Moore website. And the message is, I'll wait until it comes up. You should, there it is. What is your favorite embellishment on a card? So, I'd like to know, do you like gems? Do you prefer glitter? Do you actually prefer print magic? It could be ribbon. Would you like making your own bows? Do you like doing more 3D elements? Or do you like building embellishment? Now, tell me what you like. Now, it might, if you don't do card making, it could be scrapbooking. I'm just curious. Like and share over on Facebook. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and you can actually follow and subscribe to Facebook. If you look at the top left, no, right even, there's a little bell that you'll get notified when we're doing more and more videos, because we'll be doing more live shows in the coming weeks and months, as well as uploading videos over on YouTube. Don't forget to give me a little thumbs up if you like what you see, and you can also subscribe to our channel over on YouTube. Now remember, with YouTube and also Facebook, the algorithm is quite, well, it's not simple. I was going to say it's changed recently, and that if you don't give likes to posts or what you see, you'll see less and less of that person that you are following. So this is just, a lot of people have said they've noticed a difference, that over the last week or so they've started to like the post, and that increases seeing the post, because I literally probably post nearly every day, or if something's happening every other day, twice. So a lot of people were saying they weren't getting that many posts, but now they're starting to get it. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up over on YouTube and also on Facebook. Okay, I have got Carolyn has joined us, saying, Patricia, it's been very sunny all day today. Seems strange as I have not thought about your name. It was my last mother's, but she was shortened to Pat. What have I missed? Oh, Caroline, you replied to Patricia. I'm sorry about that. I misread half a message. I've got Angela just joined us. I've got Maxine, who says, good evening all from a sunny Essex. What a beautiful night. Well, hopefully the weather will stay like this. I have also got, oh, Terry says, do you possibly have anything dedicated to sympathy cards? Terry, there's actually a topper kit for sympathy cards that we've done. It's actually a download and a physical kit. It's on the website. But I'll be honest, I don't remember what the full name of the kit is called. So, under all this, I had a notepad. What have I done with it? Stay there, everybody. I've left it on my other desk. This is what happens. I think I'm organised, and then I do something and then realise I'm not totally organised. Right, okay, I've now got my notebook. So Terry, I will send you the little message tomorrow. If you haven't managed to find it, let me just get my pen. There we go. So Terry, sympathy toppers. Okay, I will make sure I get that sent to you tomorrow. Right, okay, where was I? Oh my goodness, I've got loads of messages coming through. I have got, oh, Kathy says, my favourite embellishments are ribbon. I like attaching it to the rear of the card to keep it in place and make a front look a bit better. That's a good idea. And also, there's a Kathy Lay, is it Catherine Lee or Kathy? And then there's a Kathy Gordon. She said, I use gems or create my own with drops. I have recently purchased buttons to try and use as embellishments. They're really good. Another top tip with regard to using buttons, if you get, especially for vintage projects, you get some of this. Now you're going to laugh at me. Years ago, when I first got into crafting, I actually borrowed my grandfather's, and then I realised that you can actually buy twine as it is. So what I was going to say is make a little knot, can you see that there, and cut it off and stick that on top of the button, and it just gives a little bit more of a 3D on your button. That's a really good way to bring in vintage in with your coloured buttons. Where am I? I have got Marianne just joined us. I've got Jane. I've got Nicola saying, hello everybody, fairies are my favourite. I know, Nicola, and tonight's show we've got your actual favourite one on as well. I have got Heba just joined us saying, hey, good evening Debbie, Dave and fellow crafting family. I hope everybody's well tonight. Sending hugs to anybody who needs them. Sorry I missed last Thursday's show. I fell asleep as I was so tired. Heba, that's totally fine. I'm so glad you've joined us tonight. But don't forget that you can watch the show back and watch it on Catch Up either on YouTube or on Facebook. It was a very fun show. I have got more and more people coming up. And I have got Ellen joined us. I've got Eileen. I've got Mare. She says, have all the invoices from last week gone out? Yeah, they have me. 100%, because I did them. But I'll resend your invoice again, and I'll send it tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll even message you at the same time to let you know it's been resent. I've got Nikki just joined us. I've got Sandra as well. I've got Sarah. Anna says, I took lots of cards to the local nursing home and they loved them. Even asked if I wanted to do classes with the residents. P.S. Most of the cards were Debbie Moore one. Oh, Anna, that's lovely. Do you know what, everybody? That's how I started. It was my dip into teaching. I'm trying to think how many years ago is this? It's a long time. So, talking a long time? Only joking, Deb. I was about to say it took ages to get my coffee. Cheers, everybody. So, what I was saying was, so Debbie Moore Designs has been going 15 years. However, probably about 20 years ago, I think. No, it wasn't. It's probably 30 years ago. No. Let's do it in the middle. 25. I will work it out. But my mum and I used to have a company called Craft and Care. And we used to go, well, we did it together, but we used to go around nursing homes and teach residents how to make cards. But it wasn't just card making, it was painting. It was loads of different activities. And we did that for, I would say, about 4 years. And then I went into and developed Debbie Moore Designs and had an accident before that, but that's another story. I am totally fine now if anybody's just joined us. So yes, Anna, I bet they would love that. I have got Mary just joined, says, hello Debbie, like and share. My favourite embellishments are adhesive back dots and ribbons. And I've got Leslie joined us. I've got Eva from Sweden. Hi. Thank you for joining us from Sweden. I've got Chris also saying, hello everybody. I have to cook tea myself today. Hubby does it for me on a Thursday so I can watch in peace, but I can't ask him to do it twice a week. Chris, get yourself a slow cooker. As I'm talking to you now, my slow cooker has been on all day. So when I finish the show in whatever time, because I think it's an hour on, don't forget, here in France, I just go down to the kitchen and help myself. It's almost as if somebody's made my dinner for me, and I love it. And I think we bought it from Aldi for $9.99. Best buy ever. Where am I? I'm talking about food. Sharon says, I am cooking a pie, so I have to watch. Oh, so I have time to watch for a bit. That's funny. What flavour pie are you making, Sharon? I have got Barbara just joined us. I've got Patricia. I've got, Mary says, good news about your roof being fixed. Yes, I'm so excited about it. If you're wondering what Mary's on about, a lot of you know that Dave and I bought a chateau in December, 30th of November last year. And we spend most of our time in France, and then we spend some time in the UK, so we go back and forward. But the aim of is eventually next year is offering art and craft retreats during the week and weekends, which I'm very excited about. But when we picked up the keys, because nobody had been in the chateau for 6 months, there had been some roof damage that nobody was aware about, and there was loads of leaks and ceilings had gone in. It was, yes, I think I cried for about a day when I discovered it. However, we have now found a roofer. It's taken us months and months to find somebody, and also to save, because it's not just a little part of the roof, it's the whole roof that we've discovered in the end needs work. So as I am live, Richard is on the roof as we speak, 2 floors up, or maybe 3 floors up. So if you want to see some pictures, if you nip over to Create Now Dream Chateau, and if you are not following the page, you can actually watch it on YouTube as well. We have a page, and also on Facebook, and so I am very excited, because it means that I can actually start thinking of actually renovating some of the other rooms. Because it's not just damaged the next floor, it's damaged the floor underneath, because the ceiling fell down on this floor, and then this floor, or which is the ceiling under this one, was all damaged. So we didn't want to start fixing this floor until we knew that this floor was fixed. Did that make sense? I think it did. Dave says it doesn't. Okay, so where am I? Wow, there's loads of messages coming through. I've got Jill just joined us. Oh, Sharon said she's making minced beef and onions. Sharon, you've now just made Dave hungry. I have got Jeanette joined us from DM Delights and Paula. I have also got Penny just joined us as well. She says, hi Debbie and Dave and Crafters. I had to come over to YouTube as Facebook froze. Well, Penny, I can still see you, I can still hear you, or read you, if you know what I mean. I think I've said hello to Barbara. There's loads. I'm trying to do this, read one to another. Very quickly, I've got Anne just joined you saying, bonsoir, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafting family from a bright Portsmouth. I'm glad the weather's a bit better today. Because on Thursday, it sounded terrible, didn't it? Edith is over on YouTube. She says, my favourite embellishments are feathers and jewels, especially on Art Deco ladies. Also use broken pieces of jewellery for extra luxury. Wow, I bet your cards are very luxurious. Broken jewellery. Are they real jewellery? Or is it just bits that you found in your jewellery box? I do that quite often, actually. I've got Michelle just joined us from South Shields. I have also got Kath, and I've also got more messages coming through. Shadia says she loves gems, she loves ribbons, sometimes making 3D elements. Always liking Debbie forever. Always liking Debbie forever. What have I missed, Shadia? I seem to have missed a message there. Okay, where am I? If I haven't said hello to you, please say hello. I can see loads of messages coming through. Heather says, I love all embellishments. It all depends on the project I'm working on. It just finishes it off better, yes. So can I tell you a secret? When I very first started card making, I would find the embellishment and start thinking what I can use to put it on a card. And that is the wrong way to do card making, everybody. You should always start. There is actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 5. When it comes to card making rule, there is a rule. First of all, you need to think of the theme, okay? Because from the theme, that will tell you what you're going to be able to do. So the theme starts first, and then from the theme, with the colour, of course, you then have the shape. Okay, that you want to do. It could be a quick card, you know, depending on your time. You might want to do a template. You might, you know, that's how it goes. And then from there, you then decide your layout, which is the shape card. And then from there is you lay out your paper and your topper, and your embellishments go on last, everybody. And that's why when you see people on TV, they'll lay things out and then keep moving it until they're happy. Right, I've got Sharon just joined us. I have got another part. I've got Denise saying evening from Sunny Concert. Wow, loads of you on tonight, so thank you, everybody. I have got, Colin said that's okay. She passed away at the same time as your late mother. Oh, I'm so sorry. I understand if anybody is having one of those days today, okay. I hope I can make you smile a little bit. Somebody a couple of weeks ago sent me a message saying sending loves and a smile, or hugs and a smile. And I've decided that I want to say that to everybody. So I hope I can make you smile and make your day a little bit brighter. I've got Dee just joined us over on YouTube. Terry says, I should live in France. My sleeping hours suit yours perfectly. Well, I keep getting times mixed up, honestly. I do have a clock that Denise and Bob bought me at Christmas that once this gets all sorted out, this room, because I'm in the studio and I've only done part of it. The rest needs all doing, as in decorating how I want it. But we didn't want to touch this room because it's above another room that needs work, which is above the damaged roof. So watch this space. I can't wait to actually do different things and put the clocks up and all kinds of things. I'm going off on a tangent. Let's see who we are. Okay, we have got joining us Anne. I've got Caroline. I have also got Kim. Sandra says, I love print magic, glitter, and also some mini flowers. Oh, we got flowers on. Right, loads of you. Who haven't I said hello? Helen, Betty. Okay, where am I? Eva. Beverly's just joined us. My goodness. Sandra says, oh dear, I haven't received my invoice. I'm all over the place. So may have thought I'd written in the comments and maybe not. Okay, I will have a look, Sandra. But all the invoicing has been done. I will write down this. You want FB3272. I don't think we have any Quickie Glue pens in stock, but we do have white pens. But I will check to see where we are with that, okay? Julie's just joined us. I've got Betty. And Anna, Nicholas says, I used to do a craft workshops of sheltered housing residents and also did card making sessions in my nan's care home. They all loved it. And yes, I mean, it is so rewarding, but also, you know, I used to teach in schools, okay? And obviously the older the resident is, or the person you teach him, the more they really want to learn. Okay, and so that's my polite way of saying is sometimes when I was teaching teenagers, they did not want to learn. I have got Rhonda just joined us saying, hello, just managed to escape. Where have you escaped from, Rhonda? Dee says, I've used my tiny charms as embellishments just to add a bit of luxury. Maz says, you've been on a lot of work doing up the chateau. Yes. Well, do you know what? It is September, but it's still quite warm here in France. And now what we're trying to do is do a lot of the outdoor work before the winter hits or the rainy season hits, which I don't know because I've not been in France doing October or really November. So I want to make sure, Dave and I want to make sure that anything that we really need doing is doing quite soon, which is why there's loads of images out there from sorting out the barn to discovering new rooms full of stuff, which will be coming out on a video this week, so stay tuned. Right, okay, who haven't I said hello to? Shazda's just joined us, and Betty. I've got Mary. Rhonda says, escape from doing the dishes. My cards have to have glitter or gems. Why not both? I love both. And Zena's just joined us. Have you tried using foil on card? I have, okay, but I'll be honest, Zena, I haven't for a while because I don't know where I packed it. It's somewhere in the chateau, but yes, definitely, I love doing foiling as well. And you know, you can actually do foiling with gilding flakes. I love gilding flakes, and you can actually stamp using the tacky glue and then foiled as well that way. There's loads of things, and I'm going to try and do more and more every time. Oh, Shadia's confirmed. She says, nothing, Debbie. I like your page all the time. Sorry. This is the problem. I'm trying to juggle between reading two different things. And Pat says, can you check if my invoice has been sent and the download club for this month? Yes, Pat, I can do that. Jessica's not in tomorrow. She's back on Thursday, but we'll get you all sorted with the download club because she oversees the download club, Pat. But as far as I'm aware, everything is up to date. But I will check. Okay, and I'll also message you as well tomorrow, Pat. Right, I have got Rolf just joined us. Guten Abend, Rolf. Is it V Gates you? Is that right, Dave?
V Gates.
Oh, V Gates. Does that mean how are you? Yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm bilingual. Or what is it when you have some four languages? Dave, help me out. It's bilingual. Trilingual.
Quadrilingual.
Oh, quadlingual. Only in certain words, though. I'm not fluent, okay? I'm learning French as best I can. Right, okay. We're going to get started very soon, but very quickly say hello to Claire. We've got Tracy. I have got Teresa. And Kim says, when will your roof be finished? Next week. I'm so excited. Next week, okay. He started last week, he's on it this week, and he's on it next week as well. So, God willing, there won't be any rain. But having saying that, the water tightening or whatever it is gets finished this week, and then the metal work or whatever that I don't know what you called it, flashing around the roof, I don't know. That's getting done next week. Kim, I'm super, super excited. Okay, where am I with people? Okay, Rolfer says, V Gates SD. SD? Okay. Well, you know, I like to try multilingual. That's a better one, Stephen. Thank you. I couldn't even think about what it is. Okay. Right, we're going to get started, everybody. I've said hello to everybody. Jane says, when I order on the live show, it doesn't usually come. So now I order from the website after the show. Essentially what happens, Jane, YouTube is a bit funny. So when you order on the messages on the feed, it does actually come, but it doesn't show for 24 hours. So when we download it to get all the comments, it then shows, because I can see all your messages. However, you can go directly onto the website because all the products are on the website now, especially for tonight's show. Rolf says, I pronounced it very good in German. It's a shame I'm not doing German, but I'm sticking to, at the moment, French. Bad enough I keep going off in Spanish. I need to stick to French, okay? And Phil says, I'm fluent in 2 languages, English and bad. Very funny, Phil. Right, okay. Bentley just joined us from I can't say that? Missouri. Bad enough I can't even speak English. Right, everybody. Okay, thank you all for joining us. Tonight is a catch-up show. It's all about fairies. I have got some fairies about. We have some autumn fairies. You might see some cards from the previous catch-up that we had on. If you have any questions or queries throughout the show, this is your show. Okay, don't forget to like and share if you haven't joined us. The like and share is to tell me what's your favourite embellishment that you put on. And I'm just curious, okay, because we are talking about decorating cards and different effects, different layering, I should say. And so we're going to pick 2 people, okay, one from YouTube and one from Facebook. So please make sure that you like and share. Give me a thumbs up. It's very important. Then the more thumbs up you give Debbie Moore Designs posts, or even Creating Our Dream Chateau, if you follow me on that page with Dave and our journey, you get more notified more on YouTube and Facebook when we are posting. Okay, so I can see messages are saying, I love fairies so much. It looks like Anna and Dee absolutely love fairies, okay. So we're going to get started. Now this show is a catch-up, so we have some of the latest products now. We've got an extra special item on today's show, in that if anybody actually orders tonight, during the live show on YouTube or Facebook, you'll get an extra kit, the brand new Colour Me toppers, which I'll explain later on in the show. Okay. However, as I say to you all the time, if you don't want to order, you don't have to order. Okay. Enjoy the crafting community. We've been doing this now, oh my goodness, for about 4.5 years, I think. Time just flies. But we've been getting together normally every Thursday. We've been doing some Tuesday catch-up shows, which are a little bit different because it's all one theme. Where Thursday's show is a bit of a mixture of everything. This is all to do with fairies. And we've got products to do with fairies. And I'm actually going to do a demonstration from the beginning all the way through so you can see the different techniques that we're doing. And if you have any questions, please just let me know. So how it works, we're going to actually put it up on the banner. The first item for tonight, it's gone limited. It came out at the beginning of the year, so it's at a special price, everybody. So it is our blossoming, there you go, you can see it, our blossoming dies. And just to show you one of them, because I am going to be using them, let me show you this one that I've already used, but you can get the drill. There you go. And the one that I've taken out already. So, if you wanted to say order, I always put what it is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, how the system works. This is a huge die set that was on at the beginning of the year. And is now on promotion at $10.99 for 13 dies, everybody. If you want the product, you would put CU013 in your comments, and that way you can actually be allocated to you. This has gone limited, and I am using it on tonight's demonstration, which is why I put it on. Now, the shows will be processed as of tomorrow. So if you're watching this live, brilliant. You will get your email invoice on tomorrow afternoon. If you're watching on catch up, hello again. Whether you're watching it a day after, a week, a month, or even 6 months, we will always get notification if you order anything, which means that we will send you an email invoice as soon as possible. Of course, you can contact the office anytime. I can see people are already starting to order this, and I'm not surprised because you've got $9.99 off. So, Eve, remember, when you actually get your email invoice, you can click on it, and you will have a list of whatever you ordered. It could be one thing, it could be more than one thing. Now, you can add to it, you can take things off. Now, when you click on it, you'll be able to you'll be able to pay for it by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com. Now, if you don't receive confirmation, like a couple of you have told me tonight you haven't received last week's invoice, you need to contact us. Normally, we would send it within 2 days. As long as the office is open, okay, we would send it within 2 working days. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Or you can send us an email at info@debbimoredesigns, or you can even, debbimoredesigns.com, or you can even private messages at debbimoredesigns. Now, while I've been going through all the T's and C's, I've got loads of messages just come through. And honestly, it is such a pleasure to have you all tonight. So thank you, because these catch-up shows, we haven't done one on a Thursday evening. Except for last week. So the actual feedback has been amazing. I have got, where am I? I have got messages from, Jenna says, I've got into using at least collecting gems for cards. Hi, Jenna. Thank you for joining us. Tracy says, I speak double Dutch when my teeth don't work. I think I speak double Dutch all the time then. Oh, and Anna, bless you, sent me 50 stars. Mwah. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. If anybody wants to send me stars, thank you. They will go towards doing more live shows and more demonstrations. Shadia sent me a little message. She says, Debbie, I have to tell you a story. One of my favourite patients was unwell, so I made him one of your rocker cards when you believe somebody took it? I made him another and told my manager to tell the staff, please do not touch. I make it for free if they need. Oh my goodness, somebody took a rocker card. Wow. Well, maybe they wanted the inspiration, Shadias, but I'm so glad that your patient enjoyed it. Rocker cards are so fun. And if you've never done one, all you need to do is get a side plate, draw around it, fold it in half, and there's your rocker card. Right, evening, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us, and thank you. It is great news that the roof is finally being done. And where are we? Okay. Helen said, my school doesn't teach any other language, so I always tell myself that if I learned a foreign language, I'm sure I would be brilliant. Yes. There's never too late though. You can learn. Dave did French at school. I didn't. Okay. I had to learn to speak English. That's for another conversation. But I was born in England, was brought up in Spain, moved to Spain when I was 10, had to learn to speak English, and now I'm learning French. Right, okay, so Shadir says, Debbie, the MDF bauble behind you, this one, yep, what have you put? Do you have any, and may I have 3 please? Yes and yes. Shadir, I'm going to write that down. We have them in stock. and I'll send you some information. Hi, Marion. Thank you for joining us. Debbie, do you have circle dies fit all past and present round images? Jeanette, it depends on the design. If it's a newer collection, they should fit in a little bit. But if it's when I very, very first started, I would say no. What you have to appreciate is we've only been doing dies now, maybe 5 years. So Debbie Moore Designs have been going 15 years. So we're late to the die kind of bringing out dies. So we only just really started at 5 years. But send me a private message, mate, and let me know which collection you're on about, and I'll look into it. Right, okay. Is the Blossom and Dreams a match it? Yes, Penny. So we're going to get started. Right, okay. Let me just write Shadia wants MDF down. Right, okay. We're going to get started, and then I'll get any questions that I've missed. I'll go back to it. Right. So everybody, Blossom and Dreams, beautiful. It is a match it. It came out with the Birds of the Feather collection. There was a set of 3, but this one is the Blossom and Dreams, and it is a match it. So you will actually going to get the die and a forever code. And it'll enable you to print off the sheets like we have here. And somewhere under here, you can see you've got them in different colours. I've actually used it to die cut, okay. So you can see it round the edges there. And you can see it round the edges there. So essentially, I've only just grabbed that card because I've already... Look, there's loads of them. You've got 13 dies. If you want this, add it into your basket. It's gone limited, so it will sell out soon. And I'm not too sure whether I will actually be bringing this set back, okay? Because I'll probably be working on new designs. Jeanette, you've put the Ice Queen. If you're on about the Match It pad, I don't think so. There is a range called Basic Essential Dies that should go with that, okay? So it shouldn't be the normal nesting dies, but I will send you a message tomorrow, Jeanette, and we'll get it sorted. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Well, you're not late. You're just on time. We're just starting. Pat says, I saved this die. It's beautiful. Yes, it is, isn't it? Hi, Max. Thank you for joining us. She's put, hi, Debs. How Debbie and Dev. Right, okay. I will get... I'll be honest, Jeanette, I can't remember yesterday, so I need to look into it and find out which one you are, which one it is, okay? Right, so going back to this, everybody, the CU013, 13 dies you're going to get, and they are just so gorgeous. You've got all the tiny ones, because look, the ones are in there, okay? I love, this is the one I use the most, okay? It does all these. So if you want this CU013, first come, first serve. I will say it will sell out, and I don't think it'll be coming back. $10.99. It was on TV as a big set for $19.99, everybody, because it's one that you will use again and again. I mean, to be able to die cut, look, that thinly, it is just amazing. And then all you need to do is we are going to be using a bowl tool, and we're going to do 3D, and I'll be showing it when it comes to do the demonstration. I've got Mega, I think it's Megan, I think. She says, hi everybody, hope you're all well. Hugs and prayers to those who need them. Let me know what your first name is. Is it Megan? And let me know. Okay, so I'm going to move this to one side. We are going to move on. Now remember, anybody that places an order tonight's show will get an extra topper kit, which is the fairies. These are them here. Now, somewhere under here, a couple of weeks ago, actually, might have been 3 weeks ago, or even longer, when Bella was here, we showed you about these new Colour Me toppers, and I don't know what. I'll find you the finished items. Aha, there's one of them. So essentially, it's colouring them in. We used a water brush, if you remember. I do have a finished topper somewhere under all here, but it's to give you an idea that these are some of the new fairies, okay, and we've done Colour Me toppers. So anybody that places an order will get a set of Colour Me toppers that you can do. Okay, I'm going to put that to one side for now. The next item that we have on, and we have it as a picture. People have been asking for our embossed card. Where's the sheets gone? Embossed card. We'll put the picture on. We've got it in silver and gold. I've been asked, there you go, has been asked if we could have it in smaller packs. So here we go. You're going to get 10 sheets of each for $5.99. Everybody, 20 sheets, 10 silver, 10 gold. And they're fabulous, 300 GSM, CU014. We had them in the big packs of 50, and we got loads of messages asking could we do smaller packs as well. So it's embossed card. It's got that lovely pattern on. And look how great it is when you die cut it. I do have another piece of black card under here. There we go. What I love about this, there we go. Look at the detail. CU014. So this is the gold that I've actually die cut out. And that pattern gives detail and texture, and I love it. Anna says this card is beautiful. It really is, isn't it? Where am I? Oh, Megan said, oops, I'm using the wrong YouTube login, Debbie. I am Mary. We'll switch to the correct login. No problem, Mary, that's fine. Yes, of course, Susan, you can have the match it, no problem. It really is a gorgeous collection. And the texture, like Mare says, it's really pretty. So, where am I? The next one, because I am going to be using it, is I have a Distress ink on today's show, which is a bit limited. It is Evergreen Bow. How do you pronounce that? Evergreen CU014 Bow. Okay, this one, I'm going to be using it in today's demo. So it is, if anybody would like, we have some stock of this back in stock. I was speaking to Jessica today. It's CU015, and it's just going to add a little bit of something when it comes to demonstrating today. Hi Dorothy, thank you for joining us. So this is CU015 Evergreen Bow, $4.99. Did I say I can speak English? I don't know. Now, the next item, it is CU016. I was actually using this today, and I was thinking, oh, if you haven't got this, you need to get this. This is a doily day. I did have a card demo. It comes out beautifully. Normally $8.99, but it's only $5.99, everybody. Get it into your basic, okay? It is a fabulous die that you will use again and again. And I don't know what I've done with the sample, but you just have to trust me on this occasion. The doily die is something that I do use all the time, except I put the card down and I don't know what I've done with it. I do try and keep things tidy, but my life is a little bit crazy. Mary's put a lovely die. I have this. It really is great, isn't it? And for $5.99. So this is the size of the die. I might have to go and get Dave to go and hunt them out somewhere. This is the size of the die, and it really is a good one to have because it die cuts the craft card, very easy to use. And for $5.99, you cannot go wrong. If I have time, I will die cut that out, but I've got loads to show you on tonight's show because it's all about fairies. And talking of oh no, one more, because I'm going to be using foliage somewhere under here. So last time we did a catch-up, we did the Christmas. So I've had a couple of people asking me, do I have every day? So I have got it here. So we put the everyday on as an offer. And so you have got, this is the everyday, you're going to get 16 dies with a forever code $10.99, everybody. And that is the one that one is what I used this on. I cannot recommend it enough, okay, to have foliage, whether it's the everyday one or the Christmas one. It just adds to everything that you need. Oh, Jacqueline says, hi Debbie and everybody, I'm on holiday at the moment. Can you please save me a CU013 till I'm back at home? Of course, Jacqueline, not a problem at all. I'll make sure that you have got one for you. So Mare has even put, I love my foliage dies. They are really great. They definitely are. Morwin's just joined us. Very late tonight, Debbie. Sorry. We'll watch and catch up what I've missed. Well, you've only missed it. Well, there is some brand new products and also some sellouts. So you might need to actually watch and catch up, Morwin. But we will, I can't even say the word. We will go over them when I come to doing the demonstration. So this comes with a forever code, everybody. And so you'll get your download to get your forever sheets, essentially. So you can see that you can just overlay them and you'll be able to die cut them out. You've got different color palettes in there for you to use. However, I'll be totally honest with you. These are great, not just in the greens, okay? But when you die cut them in the golds or the silver, I love them. I love this effect as well. So essentially, you can actually, the download that you're going to get, okay, you're going to get 10 sheets and you're going to get all 13, no, how many dies? 16 dies. And you're going to get the extra, we give you extra bits as well in sentiments. And normally $17.99, it is $10.99. Oh, he was got it on his wish list. Well, it is a gorgeous collection. And I can see, oh my goodness, Dawn, bless you. She says, evening, sorry I'm late. You are not. There's still plenty of time. I haven't started the demos yet. Heber's put, I can highly recommend the distress inks to everybody. They are brilliant for adding extra colour and effect to your cards. I've got all the distress ink colours that Debbie currently does, apart from 2 colours which I'm going to get in a couple of months when I can afford them. Oh, bless you, Heber. Well, we keep adding them. I'm so glad. And whoever's sending me some love hearts over on YouTube, I love that. So thank you for that. And Chris says, I was fussy cutting the foliage last week. This week, I am fussy cutting the Highland Cows Christmas sheets. I have all the dies, but I prefer to fussy cut. Oh, Chris. Well, to be fair, I like fussy cutting when I'm watching TV as well. Mary says, I can't remember if I've ordered this. We'll have to check after the show. Well, Mary, check, because it's a really good deal. And Mary says, I like to mix them up, the greens and the golds, and it makes the project really pop. Yes, it certainly does. So now I will have a drum roll, because now we're about the fairies. Okay, so the fairies that we have, so we have 2 sets. And I really don't know which is which. Well, that's not good. Dave, can you tell me which set is which? So I have, what's 193? Can you check? So I have 2 fairies. Let me show you some cards while we figure out which set is which first. And then I just need to know which is 193. So let's show you some cards. So these are using the match its, okay? So you can actually create 3D, you can do the shadowing effect. How creating, this is a lovely room plaque. How cool is that? Oops. Using all these little dies. These dies are what you get the flower dies with that. So let me just jump. That is not the first one. So the first one, I'm just going to write this down. Otherwise, so the first one, 193, is that one. So that is, okay. So I've now got it. This is the first one. And I'll show you the match it sheets as well. Look what you can create. Hi Carol, thank you for joining us. Shadia says, that was a great drum roll, Sir Dave. Oh, he's going to be funny all night. Okay, so this is showing you what you can do. This is using this kit, okay? Because you do get the scenes. Have you ever thought of doing a shaker card with the cutout of the fairy and putting the fairy at the bottom? Isn't that an amazing idea? That is a shaker card. And the shakers are little beads and shells. How cool is that? Okay. Then you can create using the tags, okay? You can use it with your pastes as well and do your layering. All this is on the die. I love this card actually. I love them all. Everybody's had a really good time with them. So this is this set, okay? So you've got the shells, you get the seaweed, okay? You've also got the fairies in the different colorways. And don't forget, I showed you last time about die cutting in gold and moving it over a little bit so it looks like a shadow. So this one here, you are going to get, everybody, you're going to get your die and then you're going to get your sheets. And it will come with a forever code, so once you've run out from your sheets, you'll never run out. So you can see that you got these. But also these, if you die cut them in the silver, if you're going for that silver pack, it will look like icicles. You turn it upside down. So this is showing you them in the different colors. You're going to get 12 different sheets of them. Okay, you're going to get the what we call the character sheets, as well as some scenes as well for you to create beautiful, beautiful designs. Elizabeth says, hope I didn't miss much, just settled and ordered first time and forgot my hairdresser was coming. Oh, Elizabeth, if you've, what number are we on? You have missed 6, okay? And look, you've got these beautiful scenes. So there's that scene Lois has made. Lois loves shaker cards. She has made that scene. She's die cut the fairy out and used that as the shaker shape. Isn't that cool? Elizabeth says, I did one of the fairies with the Aztec to look like she was flying. Oh. And then would go well with the mermaids. Also, what a brilliant idea. So that is this range, everybody. So it's $17.99. And you're going to get 18 dies. And you're going to also get the 12 crafting sheets and the forever code for $17.99. You have a bad echo. Oh. Let me just move my mic. It might be my hair. Sharon, is that better? Can you all hear me better, everybody? Tracy says, just got around to looking through my in-laws' crafting CDs, which I've had when she died a few years ago, and they are a lot of your CDs. So I've been doing some crafting with them. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, Mary, you can hear me. Hopefully everybody else can hear me okay. Oh, Shadir said there's no echo in Canada. So let me know, Sharon, if I've fixed it. It could have been my mic. A lot of people saying they can hear me okay. Can somebody on YouTube tell me if they can hear me? Oh, Dee says sounds good. Right, okay. So this is this one here. Okay. CU018. And Phil says it's always been clear over on YouTube. Thank you, Phil, for confirming that. So Sharon, I'm not too sure. You might want to go out and come back in again. It looks like a lot of people saying they can hear me. Heba says I can hear you perfectly. Thank you. And Chris says I haven't got an echo. So it looks like it could just be a one-off. Okay, right, everybody. CU018. 18 dies. Obviously, you've got fairies, but you don't, and you've got shells. You don't have to use the shells all the time. The fairy can be a generic one. And also, I have got on here the seaweed. Now, the seaweed, as I said, obviously this looks like seaweed, and it has been used as a seaweed. However, I've used it on another projects, and I've just die cut it in silver, and it looks like icicles. So that's that set. Now that's got a hint of a beach. The next one has a hint of flowers. So this one, everybody, is CU019 and 18 dies again. So you are getting, where's the cards gone? Aha, let's show you some cards. So you have got, this is the set that I was showing you earlier. I love the fact that you've got all the 3D flowers. You've got the different types of flowers there. CU019. How gorgeous is that? I think they're called bluebells or maybe foxgloves. I am not too sure. I'll have to double check. And they've got all the different things. You can actually add your paste on there. This backdrop is using one of the stencils on the last magazine. Not the last one, the one before. And then you've got, I mean, look at that. Beautiful scenes. Add some flowers to give you that dimension. And that creates like a stand-up card there. And it is CU019. And just to show you what you're going to get, let's move this to one side. You are going to get all these gorgeous fairies, obviously in different colours. So you're going to get all these, even the lovely little bee. So you can put that, you've got two of them in different projects. You've got a ladybird as well. You've got all these leaves and all these different flowers as well as the fairies. So you are going to get the 18 dies. You're also going to get the 12 match it sheets as well with the different colour tones. You've got the beautiful scenes. And then you're even going to get the forever coat. So it's never going to run out, and it's $17.99, everybody. So if you love your fairies, you know you're going to love this collection. Okay, so that's the fairies. Now, what people have been asking and waiting for, and we're going to have a look at it now, is our USB key. We have it as a download, and we also have it as a digital download and a USB key. So I know it says 1,500, but there's actually over 2,000 printable elements on there. That's my fault, Deb. I am so sorry. It says on there 2,000 printable elements. Okay, so just to show you some projects. So we have got really beautiful colours, okay? So you're going to be able to print them off. You've got the new die. This is one of the new dies. And obviously this is using some flowers. This here is using the stencil from the latest magazine. So you can mix and match it. You've got them in different shapes, okay? And you can have some fun doing different effects like this. And then you've got beautiful sentiments. Now if you've got these basic essentials, you can actually use the dies, or you can just fussy cut them out. Mary said, got this on my way to me, very excited. Well, it is gorgeous. I mean, look at the envelopes. Who doesn't want an envelope like that? And then you can also, so you've got every day. What's that one? Oh, there's another one. So this is a backing paper that Lois has used. No, this is sentiments that Lois has used as backing paper, basically. And then obviously you can create some fabulous base tags. This is an MDF tag. And some shells being stuck on there, but that's one of the other fairies as well. It says, don't worry, beach happy. So you can do from summer to every day, okay, to thinking about you. They're just a little bit of inspiration, but we're going to have a look at the USB key now, so you can get the idea from it. So the digital download, it is over 2,000 printable elements for $14.99. If you want the physical USB key, it is $17.99. It's the latest fairies collection. But remember, they work exactly the same, so we'll just show you it. Remember, it works on PC, Mac and Linux, and everything on here, honestly, is just, the colour palette is just beautiful. So if you go into the design sheets, and we'll click on the blue one. I think, yeah, click on the blue one. So you can see you've got this fairy, we've got some new elements on here with the flowers as well. But if you want to print this off, all you need to do is go to the top left-hand side, or right, I should say, for me. And if you put fit, everybody, that will give you the full size of whatever print option you are. But if you want to make it smaller, you've got that option as well by clicking in the scale. Now everybody can do this because it's on through your printer options, everybody. We're going to click on cancel and go back. I just want to show you some of the characters so you can get a little snapshot of what you're going to what you get. So we go to the next page, click on the bottom left. I love the blue and the green. It is gorgeous. Heber says, which fairy collection was the sea scene at night backing paper? It's this collection, okay? You can, it's on the match it, but it's also on here. So there's that lovely turquoise and gold color combination there. If you cancel this off, okay, we'll go to the next one. I'll show you some scenes in a second, Heber. You've got, click on the pink one at the top. And we're just showing you different fairies, new colorways. Now you've got, that's one of our nesting arch. Honestly, it's a beautiful one. The arch frame, I think we've got, it's gone limited as well if you haven't already got that one. We're going to cancel that and go to the next page. We're just showing you all the different fairies now. What colorway should we go with? Red, let's go for the red. So you've got the vibrant colors on there. And then we click on cancel. And then we're going to go to the papers. So you've got pages, so we've got polka dots, we've got ones with flowers on and roses, you've got swirls on there, keep going, you could keep going, then you've got some sea ones, you've got music ones. Now remember, these will go with any of your crafty stash, keep going, then you've got some wood grain. But if you go to the envelopes, honestly, these are just gorgeous. So if you look at the C6 ones, you can see that if you click on the first one, I love that one. I do like the blues at the moment. So if you want to actually print that off and make that, all you need to do is click at the top left hand side, or even right I should say, and you can change it. You can change it to whatever size you want. If you keep it to the original size, that will make it the actual A6 cards. So you can, for your C6 envelopes. We click on cancel, we're going to come out of here and go back up. Okay, and we'll go into the inserts. So then of course we've got inserts. So we'll go to squares. We can't go through everything. Let's go to the pink one at the top. We've got a bit of everything, but look how beautiful the inserts are, everybody. There's so much on here. Have a really good look if you're going for it, okay? CU021 is the digital download. Now you have dimensional cards. If you scroll down, there you go. You click on that and you have got side scene cards on there. And you've got rocker cards. We were talking about rocker cards before. Click on that one for me, please. And click on the blue one. So we've got a different fairy. So you've got the base there. This is a rocker stepper. All you need to do is cut it out, follow the instructions of scoring and where to cut, and then you have your toppers. Now you can fussy cut them out, or you can use them with the nesting dies, whichever one you find easier. CU021 is a digital download, $14.99 for over 2,000 printable elements. And if you go into match it and cut ups, so Heber was after scenes. Which one did he say? Scene of night backing paper, that one. There you go. You can make it whatever size you want. You can make it a poster if you want. Print it off A4 if you want. If you close this down, okay, you've got all the other scenes. You've also got the matchets on here that we've just had a look at. But you've got loads and loads of scenes on there. And then you've got the flowers. Now these flowers, if you click on one, you can fussy cut these out. But if you've actually got the Roses and Bloom die set, that will work with it as well, because these are some of the flowers that we've used in this collection. So there's so much on here, everybody. You honestly, you get, oh, bags and boxes. I haven't even looked in there. Click on there and let's go to pillow boxes. I love pillow boxes. And click on a bottom white one, right at the bottom. So this is lovely because here's a top tip. You can use it by printing it off both, okay? Or if you want just a plain polka dot, you can just print two of the back one, and that will give you a plain polka dot. Or if you want fairies on both sides, that will give you that option as well. So we're going to start doing our demonstration now on the brand new fairies collection. Now, if you have any questions or queries, please let me know. And we're going to get started. So that was, we have it as a USB key, CU022 at $17.99. Oh, sorry, CU020 at $17.99. And that's 2,000 printable elements, not 1,500. However, if you want it just as a download, it's CU021. Okay, so I'm going to get started this beautiful scene. And what I've done, I have already die cut some flowers from the blossoming die. I will go through all the items, okay, after I finish the demonstration, everybody, so don't panic if you've missed any of the codes. This is a beautiful set. If you haven't got it, I would recommend to add it to your wish list before it sells out. Okay, because look at the detail you get. There's loads of different ones. So these are already die cut. Got them all here already. And then what I'm going to do, oops, somewhere under all this, aha, there we are, is the fairies. So I had somebody ask me about fairies. So I'm actually going to be using, I think I'm going to use this one here. You can use any fairy. Okay, these are the two fairies that we have. I'm going to be using this one. And what I want to do is show you how easy it is to use matches. You literally, everybody, is layer one image, or should say one die, over the image. So I am going to just use this fairy. Now, these are my prototype samples. So bear with me while I lift them up. Should have maybe done this beforehand. There we go. This is what happens. I forgot to lift them up earlier. So this is my brand new fairy collection, and I have got it stuck on a card. Yours won't be like this because this is my prototype. There we go. So what you would do, you can see the gold edging, so you simply lay that over the top like so, and get your tape and put your tape on. What I would always recommend is do one at the top and then one at the bottom. Now, these bits are also used, okay? No problem, you can have it, and no problem. So what you can do is these flowers here, you've got all these flowers here, you can choose what you want, or you can have B as well. And all I'm doing, everybody, is choosing which ones I want. I've made a right mess of this, but never mind. Get my sample. So the other thing to let you know is a lot of dies are like this. Can you see? So that means that you can actually put that over there. It's going to cut that flower out and that die and the little bee at the same time. So I'm just going to do that one, and then I'm going to do one more, and then we're done. So I am using, my die cut machine is a Spellbinders. You can use any die cut machine, everybody. I must get my Gemini over. Bella's got it. I think next time we drive over, I'll bring it back over. But essentially, this is how easy it is. Now I can keep on doing layering it. I should really do some leaves. So essentially all I'm doing is adding that, and then I will pick up my leaves. Now the leaves are great. If it was me, well, this is what I do anyway, I like having spare leaves because sometimes you have too many flowers and not enough leaves. So if you are, you know, fussy cutting them, or you can die cut them, I would recommend that you do some and just keep them in your crafty stash. And then if you need the odd leaf, you can actually just position it. So there you go. So I am now, I've shown you how to do it. We have a halo, so that means if it moves off to a little bit, you don't have to worry about it. And what a halo means, you can see it more on the green there. If it goes off it, you're not going to get white. Mare says, I will have to pay for this week's order in over a week as I'm on holiday from this Friday, so please save me the blossom die. Mare, I will do that for you. I will send you the order, but I'll also make sure that Jessica puts it to one side, because I think the blossoming die will sell out. Okay, so this is basically what I do, everybody. I put it on once I'm happy, and then run it through. While I'm running it through, Dave, can you just pass me the blue mat that's in over there, please? So this is what I'm creating, and then I'm going to use a blue mat and I'm going to curve them. It's in the crate, one of the crates. So all I'm doing, there we go, everybody. When you wind them through, Oh, poor Dave can't find the blue mat. Don't worry, I'll find it in a second. No. Okay, so once I always turn it over and I always check if it's been cut. Look how easy. Maxine says, lost the sound on YouTube. Oh, that's a bit weird. That is so weird. I'll get Dave to have a look at YouTube sound. Hopefully my sound's still okay. And then I will let you know. So when it comes to sound, please can everybody let me know that you can hear me okay. And I don't know what I've done with the mat. We'll have to just use something else. Right. Okay, everybody. So this is how easy it is to cut out. Now you need to have something like a mouse mat, or if you have a stamping mat. Oops. There's all my little flowers all come off. Let's put this on here. And then look at this. Get all your flowers ready. Loud is clear. Yes, I can hear you. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Now all I'm doing is building it up. There we go. So there's my fairy. And I think I've got everything out. Okay. So by the way, can you see you've got the fairy left on there? So that's how this was created, by the way. And you see the fairy shape? You just die cut the fairy shape out and put the fairy underneath to create the shaker card. Right, okay, let's get going. So I've got my fairy, which I'm going to put on last, but we're going to build this up. We have my card base. There we go. I'm just using my basic card. Has anybody tried the brand new silk card yet? And then what I'm doing is putting this on here. I'm just going to use some 3-in-1 glue and then we can start it off. Kim says, love your slightly glossy paper I bought. The colours are more vivid than on ordinary card. My fairies really pop. Oh, so is that the glossy paper or is that the new silk card? Because that came in a few weeks ago, I think. So what I'm doing is I have got a little bee there. I am going to put some glue on the base and then we're going to start putting this all together. So this is showing you how to create an embellishment, but also that was, you know, the like and share. I was asking what's your favorite embellishment, but also what I want to do is show you about composition, adding different elements, adding inks. So this is my base card. Whoops, let's stick this on here. Like so. There we go. So that's my, and what I tend to do, everybody, I tend to layer things so I can see what I want doing. So this, you can notice, is the same design, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm layering it all up first. Because you get them in different colours, I've got some pink as well. I'm going to bring in some pink onto there, I think. And then I'm going to bring that one in there. So I tend to lay things out first, okay? Now, on your sheet, what did I do with the sheet? Oh, it says, sending special wishes, have a very happy birthday. I'm going to go with this one. This one's going to become my embellishment. What is the difference between glossy card and silk card? It's not glossy card, it's glossy paper. So this is glossy paper. Yeah, this is my 150 GSM. And silk card, oh, just 1 second. Let me just get some silk card so you can see the difference. Essentially, silk card is 250 GSM, and I'm just trying to find it. It's probably not even going to be here. 250 GSM, everybody, and I can't find it. I just need a card. and it makes the colours pop. I'm just trying to find one, so just bear with me. I'm just going to get one from over here. Ah, there. So, silk card. This is silk card. So it's card, it's 250 GSM. Okay, so that's what silk card is. Yep, you can. It's 15 sheets, I think. Oh no, was it $3.99 or was it $4.99? Dave will have a look for us while I'm doing this. Right. So, going back to the card. Okay, everybody. So this is what I'm going to do as my sentiment. / I'm making it into an embellishment. So at the moment it's printed on paper, and that's fine because of what I wanted to do. Now I have done some, previously I showed you some using some embossed card, and we're going to just get everything out the way and tidy. If anybody has any questions, please just feel free and I'll try to answer them, and we're going to get everything together. So I'm making this into an embellishment, so that's going to go up here. Ah, look what Dave can. Oh, I was about to say, Dave's just put a thing on it. It's $3.99 a silk card, everybody, for 15 sheets. I would get some if you haven't got any. Right. Okay, so I have got my fairies ready. I have just added a little bit of an embellishment. So I'm just adding some of that gold. We're talking about the gold effects on here. And then I'm going to add, so this is my embellishment. And then this is my fairy. So the next thing is I'm using my blue foam. Now you can get these are on offer at the moment. Yes, you can have 2 packs, no problem, Kath. Now I think it's a pack of 4 of these. And Betty says, is glossy paper similar to photo paper? Yes. So you get 50 sheets for $4.99, I'm going to guess. Right, okay, let's get started with this. So what you do to sculpt this, everybody, you turn it over. Well, there's no rules. It depends which way you want to do it, okay? Kim says, I recommend the silk card. It's brilliant. Well, there you go. Kim, am I allowed to quote you? I always want people to tell me what you think of my product rather than me to say it's brilliant. Okay, so going back to here, if you just line it up, as in use the ball tool and just go around the detail. I don't know if you can see, it's lifting it up. So I'm just going round it like so. And all it's doing is lifting the edges up, okay, which is what I want to give more of a 3D look. And can you see it's lifting it up from the bottom? I'm not doing that. The ball tool is. As you go around and just create, you can see how it's lifting it up, which means that when you put this on here, look at that. Look how 3D that looks already. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm using glue. I'm using foam pads as well. Now the foam pads, I'm using the small ones. Now here's a top tip, okay? When it comes to adding embellishments or glue to your projects, be careful when it's something so small. Okay, so what I'm doing is I've got my glue ready. I will be adding ink, but it is better if you lay everything out until you're totally happy. So these, look at this. So you can do, I'm going to show you, where's the other one gone? I'm going to show you 2 different ones. Here we go. This is very important. Get foam, everybody, and watch. Circles, and then up. You see how it's curled it? If you turn it around the other way. Carol says, I've just used a silk card today and it's lovely. It brings out the colour beautifully. Carol, can I quote you as well? Apparently we need to start putting quotes on our website as well. So that'd be great that everybody likes the new silk card. It's only just come out last week. So you can actually do it both ways, okay? And then what I'm going to do, this is my embellishment, so I'm doing that last. Right, let's put this together. So remember, I'm using foam pads. You can use silicone glue. I'll be honest with you, I don't. So I tend to use foam pads, and I'm literally layer them up. So we're going to have this one on here, and then just take the top off, and that is my starting point. Make sure I put that like so. There we go. Let's move that up a little bit more. And then all I'm doing... Oh, Dulcie, bless you. She said, I left a review today. Thank you. Did I tell you the story, everybody? I discovered that I totally forgot to tell people about leaving reviews. And it looked like I didn't exist. Because there was no reviews on our Facebook for 5 years or 3 years or something like that. Yes, anybody that wants the silk card, you can. Now also what I'm doing to give more definition is I'm putting some flat and some that I'm leaving to hang. And then with the glue, hold it in place and bow it. Okay? And just have fun with it. So I'm putting that on there. Then I'm going to bring in some pink because I'm using a pink fairy. But I'm bringing that in that way. So this bit's going to be flat. Oh, Mary, thank you for my stars. I really do appreciate them. They will go towards doing more lives and more demonstrations. Right, let's lift this one up. Can you see how much fun this is? Seriously, if you haven't bought the Blossom die and you do like flowers, go for it. You are not going to regret it. Then I'm going to have this one here. I'm going to turn it over. Where is my pricking tool? This tool is brilliant. This is a piercing tool and also a pricking tool. The reason why I like it, it's very long, okay, and you can do this with it. And you can position where you want things, okay? And then what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm very quickly, so you can see how that's coming together. Then this is my embellishment. We talked about embellishments. And what I want to do is I have more elements on here. So this is going to be flat. And the reason why it's going to be flat is because I want to have all this coming out of it. So all you need to do, everybody, let's put a bit more glue on that, is layer up. So I'm just going to turn this over. I've lost one. Ah, there it is. Let's quickly put all these together. Could have sworn I had another one. Never mind. Use your tools just to add a little bit of dimension. It doesn't have to be on everything. How cool is this, everybody? I love this. Bit of glue. This is going to go on here. And then I'm going to have it go this way. Just a little bit. And then on here. Then I have this. This is, remember, 150 GSM, so I'm just pinching it. Now you can use your tweezers if you've got them handy, or you can use your pricking tool. And all I'm doing is adding. I'm adding those lovely gold. And then, there we go. Just keep adding. And then I'm bringing in more 3D here. Obviously, I need to have my little bumblebee. So I'm just literally just adding. There we go. Pinching. And just adding. There we go. A little bit of pink. My fairy's going to be on last, everybody. So I just want to bring in some more pink. Just like that. Remember the leaf that we got earlier? That's now going to come on there, just to give a little bit more 3D. And I'm just adding. I thought I did 2 leaves, but I don't know what. Oh, there it is. Typical. It's still in there. Always check your dies. Like I've left one in there. And then lift that up like so. So what I'm doing is pinching it. Just pinch it. And remember, this is the 150 GSM. So it comes pre-printed for you, everybody, but when you run out, gives you the 3D. And just keep adding. Just going to add that one there. And what I've just done, everybody, is added a bit of pink. The background was purely white. Now, this is 150 GSM, so it enables you to lift and curl. So she is just going to go here. So she looks like she's walking. I'm going to have her wings under there, like that. So, you could add print magic if you want to. But look at this. This is going to go under here. Then I'm going to just slide it up a little bit. This is why I love using glue, because it enables me to slide it up. There we go. So she looks like she's walking and the flowers are in front. There we go, everybody. Oh, I mustn't forget the bee. There we go. And we'll have the bee. We'll have it on there. We'll have the bee on a foam pad, that's for sure. There we go. So it was just a very quick card on how to get dimension, how to create layering, but also how to use the fairies. And then you've got this white edge. So somewhere around here is that ink. What did I do with that ink? You should see my table, everybody. Actually, no, I don't want you to see my table. Oh, there it is. So I am using the evergreen bow and my blending mat, which I had a minute ago. I think I might need a bigger table, everybody. Right, while you're all discussing that, I am going to just find out what I've done with my blending mat. I think this is what happens. I tidy and then it gets moved. Right, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to add some ink. It's right in front of me. These are brilliant. I think they're $3.99 for 2, everybody. Tap the ink. And all I'm doing is I just want to add just a little bit around the outside. And it brings in the green a bit better. There we go. It's an aqua green, so it will work with anything. You can rub all the elements. Shadir says, Debbie, we all start with a clean table and then all of a sudden chaos everywhere. No matter how big the table, you will end up with a small space. That is so true. We all do that. Okay, so this basically, everybody, finishes it off beautifully. And I love this colour. It's a nice colour to have in your basic. There we go, getting rid of all that white. There we go. Can you see, everybody? So that gold just pops. So we're going to go through and recap on the products. Everybody's laughing at saying I need a bigger table. Right, okay. Okay, I will read some of the messages because I've just realised the time. So, just to recap. So I have start off with the blossoming die, which is CU013, somewhere under here. This is the blossoming die, CU013, $10.99. I think it's gone limited. If you haven't got it, look what you're going to be able to create with it. Okay, there's loads more things that you can be able to do. Put it into your basket, CU013, because when it's gone, it will go. And then, okay, I have used, this is the new fairies, and it is, which one is it? CU019. Now I have made a mess of the dies, but trust me, the dies that you're going to get, can you put the image up, Dev, or not? Debbie, could you please add my order to Thursdays? Yes, no problem. So this set comes with the sheets. You're going to get the 12 sheets, and then you are going to get 18 dies. And just to show you some of the elements while Dave's looking for it. So this is CU019, and this is what I've used. So you can see all the different characters and all the flowers that you can create with these. These are beautiful range. Okay, this is CU019, and it comes with 18 dies, and then it comes with 12, there they are, 12 match it sheets and a forever code. There we go. That's what I've used. Yes, I can add the blend and matte to your order. So you're going to get 12 sheets. There they are, everybody. So you're going to get all those dies, okay, and you're also going to get the matcha sheets to go with it. Then, everybody, I have used CU014. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I have. CU014, and even though I've only just used it there, is the embossed card. Okay, CU014 is in red, not red, silver and gold, everybody. Silver and gold. I've used that on there, okay. And that, we have a picture, it's 20 sheets, $5.99 for 20 sheets. And honestly, it's worth having if you haven't got it. Because there you go. The gold, I've used up all the gold, everybody. I need more. And it just makes it pop. I've just added it there. And I've actually used the foliage die, which is this die, oh, that one there. And it is which one is this one? CU017, okay? Now we have that on promotion. We've had a couple of people asking about that. And I think the last item that I've actually used, okay, so that's CU017, and you get the forever code to get your crafting sheets that you can, so you can use this. You're going to get 13, how many dies is this? You are going to get 16 dies on here, everybody, and then you're going to get your forever code for your forever code sheets, and it'll never run out, so you can use it as a standalone. And then the last item that I used on it was the ink. Okay, everybody, so this is CU015, evergreen bow. Bow or bow, Dev? Bow. So it's a good green to have because it tones everything in together and it just finishes it off beautifully. And that's how that's created. Okay, really lovely card, everybody. So that is, we'll put the front camera on just very quickly. I've got loads of messages that I will try to read through them, but there is two things that I want to mention. Is if you're looking for something for autumn and you want autumn fairies, we have our previous collection, which is a digital download, and that is CU022, and that we've done it at $6.99. Look at the cards that you can create with it, okay? Really gorgeous. Yes, Elizabeth, you can have the ink that I've used, no problem. So this is the fairies on here. This is a digital collection. Oh, there she is. Okay, you've got different fairies in there. You've got different colorways for you to enjoy. Oh, there's more over here. So essentially, everybody, if you're wanting something for autumn and you want some fairies, I mean, there she is. She looks very serious. There she is. Love and Fairy Dust. Really beautiful collection. Hope your dreams come true. Simply CU022, put it in your comments and it'll be allocated to you. And then, of course, to finish off the show, I couldn't not do some build a scene ones, okay? And Debbie, Sam says, Debbie, I think the Chateau page has been hacked. Oh, has it, Sam? Thank you for letting me know. We'll have a look at that in a second while Dave puts on the... we'll put on the next one, Seasonal Fairies, build a scene. So we have two builder scenes. This one's the Seasonal Fairy. There she is there. So that was CU023, and that is for 32 crafting sheets. You can see the scenes there, and you just fussy cut them out and build your scene. And then you have CU024. So CU024 is a Christmas one. So this is Christmas Fairies, same principle. If you want to do some fussy cut them out, there you go. So these are our build a scene digital download, 32, basically get 32 crafting sheets. So just pop it into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. And that, everybody, is the end of the show. Hasn't it gone so quickly? But don't go away because I need to pick some winners. I don't know where the time goes. It goes so fast. It flies away. No pun intended. I'm going to be back here on Thursday with some brand new items. I mean, one of them is really, really, really brand new. Should I tell you what they're called? Floral Fantasy. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. But you're going to have to join me on Thursday. But drum roll, please. Okay. And the winners. So the winner over on YouTube, it is Penny Bryden. Congratulations, Penny. And the winner over on Facebook is Julie Sandra Matthews. Congratulations. The pair of you have won a gift voucher. However, anybody that has placed an order on tonight's show, you have also won, I've lost it under all here, a set of the new Colour Me In toppers, okay? And we will be putting this video that Bella's actually done about using them, okay? So anybody that places an order, there is that. Now, also, did everybody see we put out a competition, the congratulations? Did you actually read it that said that you could get a free kit? If you haven't downloaded it, nip over to Debbi Moore Designs website, products, and then printable downloads, free and printable downloads, and look for the bags and boxes. This kit that we're going to put up is available for free for you to download. Christmas Fairies, everybody, bags and boxes and pillow boxes. So if you missed that, this is what I'm saying about making sure that you give me a thumbs up on YouTube or Facebook, because you might be missing all these little gifts this week. So this is the gift of giving of Christmas Fairies bags and boxes that you can actually download, okay? So just to remind you, we've got two winners from the show, Julie and Penny. Also, everybody that's placed an order, you've also got another gift. And anybody who is just watching, don't forget you get that free gift as well. So I think that's everything off. I am going to sign off. Don't forget that you can re-watch this and put the comments on. I'm back here on Thursday. I'm actually live from France, from our craft studios. I'm going to sign off for now and say stay safe, take care, happy crafting. God bless you all. I look forward to seeing you again here on Thursday for some more crafting fun with Debbi Moore Designs. Bye bye for now.